Okay, welcome back. The time now is 9:38 on our Thursday morning, Friday Eve.
Thank God.
Love this day, right?
Yes.
We love this day. In case you didn't know, this day, today, right now.
Today, yes.
This hour.
Yes.
Right now, folks, is National Hug a Newsperson Day. And to help us celebrate, digital reporter Mariah Ballard is here. You know, I recall this being a thing, but I forgot that this thing was here until you mentioned it in one of our meetings earlier this week. She took this idea and she ran with it.
Literally, it's Hug a Newsperson Day. I love it. We're news people, and you know, we're the unsung heroes of our community, so I think we deserve at least one day.
Okay, so talk to us. Talk to us about what this day is, what it looks like if people aren't familiar with it, if you're just hearing about it for the first time. Can you just go up and hug someone?
Well,
I think it depends on who you are, right? Because this was part of the conversation. I was like, no.
He was like, don't touch me.
But if it's somebody that I like, but how do you know, right?
Right.
I guess try giving me a hug and that'll tell you.
He'll stiff arm you in your face, so don't try. Just kidding. Well, National Newsperson Day is a day that encourages appreciation for the people reporting the news. So oftentimes we hear of things like National Police Officer Day, National Grandparents Day, National Nurses Day, National Teachers Day, anything like that. But many people don't take the time out to appreciate us. I mean, we're here to toot our own horn today. Let us have it. You guys get Chick-fil-A freebies on your national days and Chipotle. We don't get anything, so just give us a hug. You may not be one for physical touch though, but you can certainly send some appreciation messages to maybe your favorite newscasters.
I'd take that.
Yeah, send them a nice message on social media.
Get in my DMs.
Yeah, hit the DMs up. KPRC2 Zach, KPRC2 Mariah, and tell us that our work in our community is not going unnoticed. Now, Zach, I'm going to quiz you. Of course, I'm always here with the questions. And this is one that I don't think he looked at. Let me see.
I know.
You may have. Let's see. What year had the first documented news person?
Like, you mean like when did
they coin the phrase newsperson?
Newsperson.
It was newsman, of course.
Or anchorman.
Anchorman, yeah.
Reporter.
Reporter man.
I don't know. Let me wait. Let me
think about it.
Yeah, I want to think about this because I'm going to say, okay, what we just celebrated year 75 here at KPRC. We're 2024. I'm going to say 1950. 1950?
You are so off. The Merriam-Webster dictionary said that the word newsman was penned in 1596.
You know what?
Okay?
I was somewhat close if you rearrange those numbers.
No. 1596 is crazy. What were they doing? They didn't even have televisions.
Yeah.
Maybe just like word of mouth, kind of community reporting.
Keeping the community safe.
Documents,
telling folks
safe.
where there was an issue going on or an event coming up.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that.
That's that. And we had a great day yesterday.
Yeah, I know you were extremely busy. You were down in Sunnyside contributing to our town coverage that's happening here today, but you were also running around the building educating people on this day, National Hug a Newsperson Day, and you taught me something. I didn't know.
What?
So I thought those little chocolate candies, I wish we had some in here, but I think everybody
I should have brought some.
I thought they were called kisses.
Some of them are.
But you enlightened us that not all of them are kisses.
Some of them are hugs. So we were giving out little hugs for the people like Zach that didn't want to be touched yesterday. We gave him some chocolate and sent him on his way. So check it out. Did you know that April 4th is National Hug a Newsperson Day?
Hug a Newsperson Day? That should be every day.
Today? I did not know that. Nobody has hugged me today. Nobody.
I did not. Give me a hug. Hugs are so important. If you're having a bad day, sometimes a hug from someone can just really change your attitude, just brighten up the mood. So yeah, I'm going to be giving everybody a hug.
To tell the community one thing that you think they don't know about news people, just because the media gets a negative rep sometimes, what would you tell the outside community about what we actually do here?
That we are part of the community. We're near neighbors. We have the same problems. And,
you know, that we also want to help come together and figure out those problems.
Also, it can be take over you very emotionally, and so I see why Hug a News Person is very good for us to have, because when I get home, I just go straight to my kid, give him a hug.
How do you handle the stresses of being a news person?
I don't think that can make it to air. No, you have to take the punches. With every job has its great days and bad days. So just relax, take a breath. I don't. Let me just say, I don't find that just being a news person is that stressful. Being a news person and being a mom and being, like all the other things can get stressful. But I think a lot of people have that in their jobs. So I just try to get enough sleep, which I don't always do very well. I try to be healthy, and then try to hug my kids.
I think I feel more stresses from parenting than I do from the job, because I feel confident in my competence that I can do the job. So I roll in here feeling that I'm going to get it done. Awesome. Not so much though on the parenting side. Like, this could go either way.
Although we are not seen on camera most of the time, yeah, people know that, there's somebody behind there, and then when they meet us, they're kind of glad to talk to us and stuff.
Yeah, it make us proud.
Yeah.
It make us proud, they get close to you and talk to you. Oh my God, guys, you work for KPLC? Yeah, so to me it's an honor, to work in the company and deal with people,
So what are some things that you would tell the community? How can they show their appreciation for local news media?
I'll tell you, the biggest thing that people do that I always respect is if they come up and just say hi and talk to me, right? I get all the time people will say, oh, you probably get tired of talking about the weather. Guess what? I don't. So always come up and just say hi. I think that's the biggest thing is just to kind of show we're just like, we are real people, right? Like, we go to the grocery store, we pick our kids up from school, we run at Memorial Park, we do all those fun things too.
Yes, thank you.
Our hair is not always perfect.
So well done. A huge shout out to our producer, Kate, and of course you for putting this together.
Oh, yeah.
This was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun. And one thing that Justin said, and a lot of people were saying, we are people.
Yeah.
So we come to work every day. We have a job to do, and we go home. And when you see us in the community, we're not like these, body of armor, body of steel people. So I think that's really what the day is about. Just noticing, separating the career from the person. We go through a lot. We see a lot of things, more than the average person on a daily basis. When we get home, we just need to emotionally decompress. Yeah. We go out with our friends. I know you cuddle up with our baby Sully, our baby
Sully,
we love.
man.
Yes, and that's how some of us deal with it.
We have emotions, we have feelings. There are so many high-stress jobs out there, first responders, caretakers. We all have our stresses, but we too are part of the community. And I think what makes us most successful, whether it's telling your story, keeping you informed, or keeping you safe, it's being relatable. And it's holding on to that, knowing we are still part of this community. We are just like you. We have emotions, we have feelings, and reminding ourselves that this is a public service.
Yes.
And it is. It's about keeping you in the knowing, keeping you safe, and hopefully leaving our community in better shape than what we found it in. And so as long as we hold on to that, decompressing, we've got that. We can do that.
We got it down pat, right? When we leave here in the afternoon, we're out of here. We leave the job. We try to leave the job at the job. It's kind of hard, but this day, I think we should start making it a real thing. Somebody get me Chick-fil-A on the line. We need catering for Appreciate a News Person Day, Hug a News Person Day, all of the things, guys. We go through a lot.
Okay.
But
well, get on over here. Give me a hug.
Oh,
You broke down my barriers. And we'll just do it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, go hug someone. Ask before you hug. Maybe give them a hug. A kiss.
Consent.
Thank
Then
you
hug
so
us.
much. 9:47. We'll be right back.
Hugs.